out, back 7, out, back 8, out, back 9, out, back 10. Nicely done. Nicely done. I absolutely love helping people. I mean, it's always been a passion.
John is the most down-to-earth person that I know, sent to this earth just to put everybody else first.
He's kind of your best cheerleader when you're having a bad day.
John inspires me every day to do what I do better.
I really feel like he really puts forth a lot of effort and really has that motivation to see them be the best that they can be.
John is very good at, coming up with ideas and thoughts out of the box based on his experience that he has, and he has a wealth of experience. He is a selfless human being. He puts others ahead of himself at all times.
We all have to give what we have and do the best that we can, and he's an example of that.
Early on in my physical therapy career, I felt like I could get people stronger, I could get them going again, but if they had pain, I didn't have a lot of ways to address it.
He specializes in myofascial release.
Myofascial release is a manual therapy that is incredibly beneficial with people with chronic pain.
You put pressure to release the fascia, which releases the muscles. I was walking by and heard one of his patients talking to his friends, and he said, 1 hour with John, and I haven't felt this good in 30 years. That was one treatment.
I was taught this technique to help people, and when somebody's struggling like that, when somebody, has a terrible migraine or is so stiff, and I have an opportunity to treat them, I'm gonna offer it. That's really what's driving me.
John is able to work with these clients, and instead of seeing those disabilities as obstacles, he sees them as opportunities.
3 years ago, my daughter was diagnosed with early onset Parkinson's. She was diagnosed at the age of 28. I was telling Gina about the situation, and she called me and she said, I talked to John. He'd actually like to volunteer to see your daughter. He saw her on a weekly basis, 2 to sometimes 3 days a week. At the point before John saw her, we were kind of at our wits' end a little bit because her symptoms were just, unmanageable. And John was an absolute godsend. We couldn't have gotten to this point without John and his support and help with her.
He inspires me personally, not only through our careers in physical therapy, but just at being a better parent.
All right, Ed, what you doing in here, big guy? What are you doing?
It's my turn,
Hey, you want to sing a song?
Just smoke me a daddy Briscato with barbecue shoes on.
My boys are amazing.
He loves his boys, and they love him.
Having special needs children that are now becoming adults is one of the hardest challenges that I've ever gone through. Fragile X is a genetic disorder that is the #1 cause of intellectual disability and can also cause autism. They inspire me to be a better person and to try to be, a better father. I love them to death. They will drive me crazy, up and down, all over, and at the same time touch me so deeply. Maybe that's just part of being a father. It makes you very connected to life and people around you.
I love him more than I did the day I married him. He's my best friend, really is. He never gives up. I mean, he is perseverant.
I really feel John's compassion is his #1 quality. I think John's purpose in life is to inspire people to do better. It's to really give people a goal in life.